Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Hashtag Them Thrones. I'm your host, Sir Cussalott Travis Pointer, and I am joined once again by my co-host, Mara the Shark Watkins.
Hello.
And Jonny Jums Grutzius.
Hello. Apparently, I didn't know we were going live.
Even though I told you we're going live right now.
But you did John.
I was looking at my phone. I'm sorry.
This thing, you responded to my question when I said, can you hear it? We're going live now. But you didn't hear that we're going live now, John? Really?
I thought maybe
John,
it was like a dry run.
John,
I thought it was a dry run.
Just get it all together. Put it in a backpack so it's together. All right?
I'm sorry. All right, let's do this.
But we're here to talk about Game of Thrones. First of all, I need to ask you both, are you okay?
No, I took a shower afterwards.
Did it make you feel dirty?
Yes, I needed to wash that whole episode off of me.
Yeah, I went to the garage and smoked a cigarette and some weed and just unwound a little bit. It was intense. It's intense.
That
was
yeah, I'm not doing well either. Let's just be honest with you. And then I realized, wait a minute, I'm not properly prepared for this episode, so give me just a second.
Oh, like, are you getting up?
Like he leaves and cries, comes back. Now you're ready.
All right, now I'm ready. I'm still not okay though, cause I remember saying before, I predicted this on an earlier episode that a dragon will die. I didn't expect it to go down like this though. I didn't expect it to happen in this episode, but it happened.
Yeah.
Viserion is dead.
Well, Viserion is undead.
Well, now he's undead, but all the dead are technically undead now. So.
This episode had me waves of emotions.
Yeah, me too.
I thought Tormund was gonna die.
Oh, I almost lost my shit when I thought Tormund was gonna die. It was just.
And then the Hound saved him, and then I thought Jon Snow was gonna die, and then he comes out of the water and grabs Longclaw, and then.
Nah, they weren't gonna kill.
And then we thought he was gonna die again, and then here comes Cold Hands. Yeah. Okay. Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because
I'm excited.
They kicked off this episode with the Suicide Squad up in the north, and Tormund's giving Jon a lecture basically about look. She told you to bend the knee. You remember Mance, right? Mance didn't bend the knee. How many people did he get killed because he wouldn't bend the knee? Just bend the fucking knee, bro. You've been hanging around with us too long. Get over yourself. Just go ahead and bend the knee.
I love that line.
John's like, I'm a free nigga. I'm not bending no knees.
I ain't
no
bending
bitches.
Shit, nigga. But of course we know that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
You don't have to. We'll say it for you, John. It's all right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. I got you covered. So we also this whole the different interactions that happened within this group was fun for me. All of them.
Oh yeah.
When Gendry was going on and on again about with Beric and Thoros about what they did to him, and Hound pretty much told him quit your bitching.
He's like I'm not whining, or whatever the word was.
Wincing,
and he's
or
like,
winching or something like that. Yeah.
And you're whining. He's like, that means you're.
Oh, you're whinging.
Whinging.
Yeah, that was the word.
Yeah. That means you're whinging. The Hound. Okay, and then right after that, the Hound and Tormund are talking. Now, the Hound and Tormund are my two favorite characters.
Mm-hmm.
I love them so much, and they had an amazing back and forth banter. And the Hound's just shut the fuck up, and Tormund's poking at him. Oh, it's so funny.
Tormund learned a new word too. He learned the word dick.
Dick. And then he's just like, I like that.
I didn't even know they had the word dick back then.
Neither did Tormund.
Who knows when that is and where that is,
Neither did Tormund. Tormund didn't know they had the word dick either. So
that was so funny. dick. I like that.
He's like, cock. Like,
no, it's all about pussy.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. I bet you
man.
do. That was some of the best back and forth I've seen in the whole show.
So then
especially when he goes to describe Brienne, because he was like, it's all about the pussy. Like, there's this big, beautiful, blonde, blue eyes. She's the biggest woman I've ever seen in my life. She's probably almost as tall as you. And the Hound was like, skirt!
Yeah, he was like, Brienne of Tarth. Brienne of fucking Tarth.
Yeah, man. Oh, you know her.
He's like, you're dating Brienne of fucking Tarth. He's like, we're not dating, but he's like, we will be together. Or
Yeah, something. Like, we are going to make, we're going to make strong children and all that kind of shit.
He's like, we'll be big, giant monsters and they'll rule the world. Oh, my God. It was, that was beautiful.
That was, like, priceless.
Yeah, I love Tormund.
So then we go down to Winterfell. It's funny how we're saying we're going down to Winterfell. Like, that's south of there is Winterfell. But, Arya telling this heartwarming story about her learning how to shoot a bow and arrow and shit, and her dad, like, clapping for her and all that kind of shit, because he kind of knew that she wasn't normal, like, the typical girl.
Right.
But this started like a whole series of events which just consisted of Arya fucking with Sansa, and honestly, I can't say that I didn't enjoy it. Like, it was so funny to me because she's like, yo, why is she still fucking with her? Like, Sansa's legit scared for her life right now, and Arya knows it, and she just keeps going.
She's just like, boop, 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 boop.
Arya's like the troll right now.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what her motive is. I don't know why she keeps fucking with Sansa so hard.
Well, you got to think.
Because Sansa was a royal bitch in the first season.
Well, there's
and
that
Shayna,
too.
you know it.
Yeah, she thinks she got Ned killed. Yeah.
That too, but there's plus, like, their whole life Arya has fucked with Sansa, though. Like, it's just turned up to 11 right now because legit could
Arya
kill her.
has a certain set of skills.
Yeah, she could actually kill her.
I would not kidnap any of Arya's children if she ever has.
No, don't ever.
And my thing about that is, like, I don't know why Sansa's so scared right now anyway, because honestly, if Arya wanted her dead, she'd be dead already. Like... It's just like, I'm going to need you to just calm down. She doesn't want you dead. She would have done it already if she wanted you dead. So
that's true.
Pretty much. But I mean, like, Littlefinger's not helping at all. And every week I keep praying for Littlefinger for it to be his week to go.
Part of me thought when she was describing the faces and she was saying, I can be anyone, that she was going to say that she had already killed Littlefinger and she was wearing Littlefinger's face and talking to her that time when they were like, when him and Sansa were having that talk, like it was actually her.
Yeah.
I saw a couple people, theorizing that on Twitter, but then I also saw a couple people being like, you don't think that Arya's not capable of taking Sansa's face and talking to Littlefinger to get the confirmation she needs for whatever she wants?
Well, she would have to kill Sansa first to get her face.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, no, they're not saying she had already done it. There's like, she's capable of doing this. Like,
yeah, I mean, she could, but I don't think she'd kill Sansa to get the confirmation she needs to justify killing Sansa.
Yeah, I don't think she would either. I think she's just gonna kill Littlefinger next episode.
Yeah, eventually she'll probably just end up killing.
Everyone needs.
Once
her to talk, needs her to kill.
Yeah, she'll probably end up figuring out somehow that Littlefinger was a big part of her father getting killed, and she'll end up killing Littlefinger.
Can we, like, instead of going like chronological order, can we just go by like the regions that's happening?
Nope.
There's something else.
Nope. I'm just fucking with you, Mara. Go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
Okay. So now we're talking. Like, I want to talk about when Sansa got the Raven, kind of just being summoned to King's Landing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Brienne's kind of like, just come with me, man. Like, just come with me. Like, you're not safe here alone with Littlefinger. And I don't understand why Sansa wanted to stay when she's now terrified of her sister.
Yeah, but you know what she went through in King's Landing under Cersei. I wouldn't want to go back down there either.
She's never going back there.
I would never go back down there.
But I think that she's going to send Brienne over there. And Cersei's going to be like, oh, this bitch thinks she's not going to come. She's going to send you off.
Well, if you saw from like the previews of the next episode, everybody's there. So I don't think she's really going to be doing much to Brienne. But my thing is...
Petty is as petty does.
Yeah, but who she really wants there is, the one who's actually ruling up there, which would be Jon. And Jon's going to be there. I think it'll be fine. But Where was I going with this? What were we talking about? Oh, she sent Brienne down there. We were talking about how Sansa wouldn't want to go back down. Yeah, King's Landing was the start of a whole lot of bad events for Sansa. She's not going back.
Just the Starks in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go
Starks and King's Landing, even before the show starts.
Yeah.
King's Landing was never good for the Starks.
Yeah, even the grandparents got fucked up in King's Landing. Like, it wasn't good for anybody.
Negative.
Let's see. I did enjoy the little, before Arya really started, fucking with Sansa, doing that whole back and forth of who suffered more.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would think Sansa.
I mean, Sansa in the end probably did suffer more, but she said, like, I suffered more than you can imagine. Arya's like, well, I can imagine a lot, because, I done been through some shit, too.
She done some shit, too. And Arya's killed a whole shit ton of people.
Yeah, but the thing, she saw a lot, too, like, when she was just observing, so, I mean,
that one guy she killed that was
raping little girls.
Yeah.
So
Whatever
she saw shit like that too. So
yeah.
I feel like Sansa physically went through a lot more than Arya did, but Arya witnessed a lot more fucked up shit than Sansa did.
Yeah, Sansa just got fucked with by like Joffrey and Ramsay.
Yeah. Well, she got beat too by Joffrey. So
yeah. Sure, Ramsay didn't treat her that well either.
Well, man, he was constantly fucking her in the ass, so.
And then on top of that, that girl that Theon had killed was also fucking with her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the crazy girl. Yeah.
I don't remember her name, but it doesn't really matter.
Nope.
Yeah, she was.
Something with the M, I think.
Doesn't matter. She's dead. Let's see. Oh, so Dany and Tyrion had a little talk this episode also. And she was basically started off telling him, like, I like you because you're not a hero. Because these folks fancy themselves as heroes are always doing stupid shit. And Tyrion points out, like, well, there's a common thread in all these people you name. They're all pretty much, they're all in love with you. So maybe it's them being in love with you that calls them to act like heroes. Like, maybe it's not just them in general. Maybe it's because they're in love with you. You ever think of that? And then she doesn't think
that's
Jon's
true.
like, Jon's not in love with me. I'm like, oh, he just stares at you longingly because
Yeah, she's like, one of the most beautiful women ever. Of course, people.
Yeah.
But I also feel like Jon just kind of stares longingly at a lot of things. Because I feel like he's just kind of like thinking about other stuff at the same time. I feel like he's looking at Dany, but he's also like in the back of his head, he's like, but the dead are coming.
I mean, but we did get confirmation of that later on. So they laying in bed holding hands and shit.
I need the writers to shut that down.
Listen. Let me just tell you, you just need to be prepared because, I mean,
you're gonna make them kiss.
The incest threat level is at an all-time high right now. All right? It's just
the incest threat level.
It's gonna come across the screen with big red letters. Incest alert.
Incest threat level is at orange right now. Okay, it's just we're orange right now. All right, just it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
On a national security threat level, is at level orange.
It's at level orange. It's just that's where we are.
What was I gonna say? But like, I feel like it seems like they're gonna do it because if you watch like after the episode when they were talking about the episode, they were talking about feelings and all that stuff, and I was like, okay, so you need to have them like have a really close moment, like a kiss or something like that, and then who was it? Bran shows up and he goes, "Did you know that you're his aunt, like by blood?" And then they both go.
Yeah, it'd be like that scene in Ace Ventura Pet Detective when he starts like throwing up and brushing his teeth and like plunging out.
The plunger on his
he finds out that the
Einhorn is
Einhorn
is fecal. Einhorn is a
man.
They just freaks out. Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
It's my favorite movie series.
Burns his clothes and goes in the shower. Yeah, man.
Yeah, right.
Like, I just want to see them both like on the hill.
Oh
at
man, I
Dragon's
need to watch
Hill,
Ace
just
Ventura tonight.
screaming outwards. It's like ah.
That'd be hilarious.
Mara, I think this would be a good time to check in with the Twitter folks. What are they saying on the Twitter?
So on the Twitter,
We definitely forgot to look at it last week, so yeah, check that.
so on the Twitter, at this point now, there's a whole bunch of jokes going on. But
Talk to
I'll
me.
go back. No, it's about after we haven't got to it yet.
Oh.
But I
Doesn't matter,
will
we'll get to
go
it.
further back to, toward where we were, where a lot of people were. I was kind of confused. We haven't even got to it yet, but I'm going to just segue to it.
No worries.
When we go back to, our Suicide Squad, Fantastic Five, or however many of them
I
are
think there was 7 of them.
out there.
Yeah, and then Gendry
The
left.
Supreme
And
Seven.
Thor's
The
died.
Magnificent Seven. I like that movie. Magnificent Seven was fun.
Yes. And then, so, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, a lot of people I was following were confused about who Thoris was for a moment, because even I forgot who he was when, he got,
Top Knot.
Huh?
Top Knot.
Top Knot?
Yeah, the man bun.
Top Knot.
Oh, okay. I was kind of confused when he became that zombie polar bear's chew toy. And I was just like, who the fuck is that? Who's dying right now?
I thought he was dead. I thought he was done at that point.
Me too. And then he was like, I just got bit by a fucking polar bear. And I was
By
just
a
like,
dead bear.
dying?
By a dead polar bear. When I saw them, there's a fucking zombie polar bear, bruh.
And then, on top of that, a dead polar bear on fire. Who doesn't care that he's on fire? Thank you, Raynell, for that.
That was awesome, for sure.
yeah,
I love that.
I literally, I take notes during this shit. Up, down goes Thoris, and then I'm like, never mind.
Yeah. And then I just thought of the Revenant from that scene, that bear.
Yeah, man. And it's funny
I was like,
because,
this is shot for shot.
a better encounter with a bear in a movie, though, I would argue, is Brad Pitt in Legends of the Fall when he died. Have you seen Legends of the Fall?
Nope.
I have not.
Oh, you got to see Legends of the Fall.
This is the first time ever hearing of it.
Yeah, it's an older Brad Pitt movie, 90s, I think. He ends up, spoiler
I like
alert.
90s Brad Pitt.
I mean, in the end, he dies because he's fighting a bear. Because how he got to that point, you'll see. But if you watch the movie, Legends of the Fall is a good movie. One of those, you know how you watch movies with your parents and they kind of just stick with you. That's one of those ones I watched with my mom several times.
Willow with Val Kilmer. That one always stuck with me. The little midget, the little dwarf and his dagger.
I haven't seen that.
Came out in the early 90s. It's fantastic.
So, anything else with the Twitter world?
With Twitter, a lot of people were kind of like, we have to protect Tormund at all costs, which I agree with.
Brienne, because we need Tormund and Brienne to make
Yes.
giant monster.
I want them to
fighting
be
babies.
on the Iron Throne.
Tormund on the Iron
I want to
Throne
see
would be the
Brienne
most fitting
dominate
thing.
Tormund.
You said what?
She wants Brienne to dominate Tormund.
Oh, you think Tormund's into pegging?
Probably.
Yeah, Brienne's
I
gonna
just want
peg
to see her
Tormund.
just rip off that rabbit coat IKEA rug jacket thing, and then just push him on a bed or whatever.
Bend him over and peg him.
surface.
That's what's
No,
going to
not
happen.
bend him over. Just push him down.
No,
And
no,
then straddle him like a horse.
Listen. If you're gonna go there, you need to just go all the way, Mara. If she's gonna dominate, let her dominate. Strap it on and peg the fuck out of him.
I don't think they have those kind of things.
You don't know that.
It's
I don't
medieval
know that.
times. They probably had way crazier shit than that.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
But yeah,
I'm sure Oberyn was probably into some weird shit.
that wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, because we know he was probably pitching and catching. So
Well, wildlings are wild, so you never know.
Well, he said Oberyn, so.
No, you're silly.
Luna's laughing with you.
Oh man. So
That's so adorable.
let's go ahead and talk about what actually went down though beyond the wall, because shit got
was
real.
crazy.
Shit got real. So they find some of the Walking Dead going on up in the north. Yeah, I call them the Walking Dead. And they get into,
they were on some 28 days later kind of speed.
Yo, we had a rumble though real quick with just like a small group of them, and we saw that when John killed, the White Walker, or the White, or whatever you want to call him, the other.
No, that one was a White Walker.
Yeah, whatever. It's so weird, like the difference between what they call him in the show and what they call him in the books. I can never keep them straight. But that dude, he killed that dude, and a bunch of the other ones died when he killed that one. So,
but somehow, one of them stays alive, so they can continue the plot line.
Yeah, because he conveniently was turned by somebody else. Like they basically, like the ones that they turned die when.
Yeah.
Look,
listen. First up, before that,
it doesn't matter how you find the pot of gold, John, as long as you catch the leprechaun. All right.
All right.
It's just...
But can we just go over the fact that first off, Gendry ran like a mile or 2 miles through the cold, gets there. They get a raven to fly down to Dragonstone, which is right by King's Landing.
Yeah, that happened real fast.
Someone did, and I retweeted it. It was like, yo, ravens on Game of Thrones go faster than text messaging.
Yeah, man. Like, that's what he did. Like, they said send a raven, but in reality, he sent a text message.
Yeah, that was just...
Listen, I accepted it because it's television. So it's just like, okay.
I accept it because I wanted everything to happen.
Yeah.
I wanted that to happen.
Exactly.
But still, I mean...
I didn't even notice when Gendry left to go to get back to the wall to send the ravens. Because I was just like, where is that...
You didn't see that whole thing when John told him to run, like go?
Yeah, and then the Hound took his hammer.
And all that kind of shit. You missed like a whole chunk of shit.
I missed like a crucial 2 minutes, and I was just like, oh, where did the Hound get that hammer from? And I was like, where's Gendry going? What is happening right now?
See, back to what I was saying before.
Needed someone
get it together.
To run because they saw a billion dudes coming.
Put it in the backpack.
So Gendry was
all
like,
your shit, put in the shit shop at the shit museum. I don't care what you do, just get it together. All right.
Gendry was like out there, like for real hustling.
And yes, John, I'm going to keep doing that.
That's fine.
But yeah. Anyway. Right, that's what I said. For real. I said the same thing.
Luna has things to say. She watched the episode with me.
She enjoyed it.
Yeah, man. So let's just. He gets the raven down there, and of course, Danny's like, all right, I gotta go help him. I thought she brought all 3 dragons, but it turns out she only brought 2 of them. I guess.
I thought she brought all 3 too, but I guess she didn't bring Rhaegal.
Yeah, I guess Rhaegal was just like, no, I'm not going.
There was 3. There was 3.
I think there was 3.
I only saw 2. I only saw 2 actually do anything when they got up there.
There were absolutely 3, and
I think there was 3.
Because when the one died, when the one got hit with the thing, the other one freaked out and started flying towards it.
Yeah, Rhaegal like saw Viserion get hit, and then he dipped, and then Drogon was still fighting off.
Okay. Yeah, I guess what threw me off is when they got back to the wall, Drogon was the only one that was there flying around. So I'm like, whoa, maybe they only brought 2 of them with them. Okay, I thought they brought 3, but okay.
It was all.
Rhaegal could have gone back to Dragonstone. So
yeah, he probably was like, man, fuck this. That crazy motherfucker with the ice javelin was going.
It's like, Mom, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this Olympic thrower.
Yeah, man, nobody was ready for that shit because. Like he went over to the little, he stepped out because I guess like Night King was just like, all right, that's enough of this shit.
you kill my whole fucking army. Like I've been doing a lot to get this army together, bro.
He picks the shit up and it's just like, oh shit. And I'm watching, I see him pick it up and look at the dragon. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I was like, oh fuck.
Why did he throw the javelin on the dragon? There's a dragon right in front of him carrying 5 people, and
What, that
guarantee
dragon wasn't
the other
carrying
one that
people
handed
yet.
him the javelin was probably like, I bet you can't hit the one flying.
Well, he wasn't.
Like,
Yeah. It was on the
watch
ground,
this,
so I guess
bitch.
like it was just like, yeah, that's not challenging enough. He's just like,
Yeah, right. Oh, the one on the ground. No, I'm going for the one
Yeah,
flying.
it probably was. It
I'm
was this
gonna-
boy
I'm
egging
gonna
him on
aim
because
with my arm.
they speak that like that unspoken weird language and shit. It probably was like, yeah, but you can hit that one up in the air though. Here, bet you can hit that one in the air. Man, what are you gonna throw the one on the ground for? That ain't shit. You ain't shit if you hit that one on the ground. Throw it the one in the air.
Who cares, bitch?
And then like he took so long to throw it at the one at Drogon, they probably was egging him on like, yeah, I bet you won't wait till he's up in the air to throw it at him. I bet you want to throw it at him when he's running away. Like,
Oh, that was hilarious.
oh man, but yeah, down goes Viserion, and of all the dragons to go, it would be the one that's named after her bitch ass brother. So it's just.
I did have a tweet about that too. I just gotta pull it up.
Well, when you find it, let me know. But yeah, I thought it was very fitting.
It was Drogon, Viserys,
And Rhaegal.
Rhaegal.
And Viserion was the one that died. So it makes sense that Viserion.
How did you know it was that one that died?
Oh, I had the subtitles on. It said Viserion screaming.
That's part of the reason why, but also Viserion is the one that's the lighter color of the three. So you can tell by that.
Okay. So someone tweeted, never should have named a dragon after bitch ass Viserys. He could never have grown up to be any good.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
hilarious,
man.
but it's true.
It is. So yeah.
I guess that makes sense because he is kind of goldish color, and Viserys died having gold poured on his head.
Yeah. He's like a really like light yellow gold kind of color. Yeah. Let's see what else. Thoros is dead. We didn't really. We talked about how he almost died, but yeah, he's actually dead now.
Which sucks. Now if Beric dies, he dead.
Yo, that's what I thought when he said, like, I need to go ahead and fight the Night King. I thought he was actually going to go and try to fight him. Like, I was ready for that, and it didn't happen, and I was disappointed. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and talk about what happened at the end, then, because there's really not much else.
Wait, no. I need to talk about that confrontation between Sansa and Arya when Sansa found the faces.
Okay, what about it?
The first face she pulled out, first of all, I thought looked like Donald Trump, and that freaked me out just a little bit.
That'd have been a funny Easter egg.
That would.
I was like, is that Donald Trump? And then when she kept asking Arya, what are the faces? And I was like, they're faces, bitch. What else do you need to know?
Like, I got motherfuckers' faces right now. Like,
what do you think at that moment, all this time, when Bran's like, I see everything, and Arya's like, I got a list of people to kill. And you know how people kind of were like, okay, Seth's probably like, you guys are being like theoretical and such. And then she sees faces in the bags, and then Arya's talking like she's like she's about to really serial murder her, and she's just like, okay, Arya's not really fucking joking. Like, this bitch is scary. Like,
yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know Arya's endgame, and it's making me angry because I don't like them fighting.
I don't like them fighting either, but like I said, I enjoy Arya fucking with Sansa like that, just because it's like, I don't think she's gonna actually kill Sansa, but I think she likes fucking with her
think so
and
either.
making her think
I don't think she will either.
making her
I need
think
one
that
of
she'll
them to
kill
go.
her, and it's just like, this is really funny to me. It probably shouldn't be as funny to me as it is, but it's very funny to me.
But
I just want Littlefinger to die.
Everybody wants Littlefinger
I'm
to die.
like 98% sure that Arya is gonna end up killing Littlefinger. But
next episode, because you've been pretty spot on about predicting things, Travis. So
I don't know if it'll be next episode. But it would be very fitting if it ended up happening next episode. She figures out that Littlefinger's manipulating him and all that kind of shit.
I cannot wait till 2019 to find out if this bitch kills this nigga.
I really don't think it'll be that long. I really think we'll get Game of Thrones next year. It may be later in the year, but we'll probably get it next year. But
we're gonna get it. It's gonna be Christmas.
It'll be next year though.
It's so far away.
Here's the
Christmas
thing,
is for Star Wars.
Here's the thing. It happens next year, but it'll be like right after Westworld. So we'll get like Westworld and Game of Thrones back to back.
I do like me some Westworld. When's that new season coming out?
We don't know yet.
I think
They haven't said.
Probably like next winter.
Winter is here, Mara.
Huh?
Winter's
here.
Yup. You walk right into that. So, yeah. So Viserion's dead. They pulled him out of the,
the lake.
Ice lake. He touched him. Night King did his thing. Motherfucking ice dragon.
Now, do you think he's still going to shoot fire, or is he going to shoot ice?
I think
that has been a really trending question on Twitter right now.
I think he's going to shoot ice. It goes along with my theory, because I've said before, we're going to get an ice dragon. We're going to get a motherfucking ice dragon. This ice dragon is going to shoot ice, because Night King and his army aren't really into fire like that.
I want to see Bran warg the ice dragon.
That would be very interesting. But can he warg the dead?
I don't know. He's the three-eyed raven. He can see a lot of shit and do a lot of shit, so.
Yeah.
He couldn't see the ice dragon thing coming?
He probably did see the ice dragon thing coming. There's a good chance that Bran
saw
everything.
Maybe a raven would help?
I don't think he cares. Like, I think there's this weird thing where Bran sees everything, but there's very few things that he actually gives a fuck about. It's because he probably saw the ice dragon thing as non-consequential, even though it seems so huge to us. He's just like, that's gonna happen.
It's gonna come. It's gonna go.
Yeah, like, we'll see though. This is fun. Anything else with this episode we want to talk about before we get out of here, though?
Negative.
Dragons.
They're pretty cool when they kill stuff.
You know the sad part is, though, about this upcoming war, and I doubt it'll be next episode, but it'll probably come up in the next season, is that not only did Drogon and Rhaegal, lose their brother, now they have to fight him in this war.
Yeah. But we solved that problem as to, who's gonna ride that third dragon. Because the third dragon's dead, so,
You see Obama?
I heard it.
You heard her say Obama, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna assume that's what she said.
That's right, Luna.
I miss him too. But yeah, we solved that problem because there was always three dragons. Like, who's gonna ride the third dragon? Daenerys rides one, Jon rides the other one. Who's gonna ride the third one? Well, the third one's dead, so it doesn't even matter anymore. Night King's gonna ride that third dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
But what if Bran does get to warg into it, and then one of them rides it?
I mean, that's the whole other issue that would have to start with Bran actually warging that dragon. So
Bran's gonna use them to get him around Winterfell.
Yeah, he can see all around Winterfell, but he can't get everywhere. So he's gonna use that ice dragon to get there. Oh man! All right. Anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
What about you, Mara?
I gave her 2 cents. She has so much more she wants to talk about.
Yeah, but we're not asking her. We're asking you. Anything else?
Oh, no, I'm good.
All right. We're going to end that right here. We'll catch you all next week.
For our season finale.
Season finale.
Oh, yeah.
Facebook.com/Creation Magazine. Get this on YouTube. CreationMagazine.com. You can find me on both Twitter and Instagram at Sir Cussalott. That is at SIR_CUSSALOTT. Mara, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mara Deshark _. That's MARADASHARK _.
And you, Johnny, where can they find you, sir?
Jonny Jums, JONNYGOMS for Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram.
All right. We will catch you all next time. Until then, stay creative. Stay free.
Bye.
Peace out.